Okay, well, welcome back. We're going to be looking at reworking our Necromancer build today, just because it isn't working as well as I want it to. So, I think what I want to do is move towards a shadow damage build. So let's go ahead and throw this on. I'm wanting to build around Corpse Explosion, I think Bone Spirit, and Blood Mist. So that's what I'm looking at changing to today. Okay, so here's one aspect I'm looking at using. Is the Blood Mist triggers Corpse Explosion. And reduces its cooldown for each corpse you explode. I had been thinking I could look at using this, but I got such a bad roll on it that I'm thinking I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so we're looking at finding... This is something I was thinking about working into the build as well. Getting a barrier from damaging an elite, but... Okay, here's another one of those, and it's slightly better. We'll throw this one back in the stash. If I can even find all of the items I want. This is perhaps an option, but it's only a sacred weapon, and I really don't want to go to a two-handed weapon anyways. So, we'll have to think about that. Right here. This is the one I was talking about. Blood Mist leaves a trail, and that'll be shadow damage. Yeah, okay. So, one thing in particular, I want to go to these pants because they have a Corpse Explosion and Blood Mist. So I'm going to have to put this aspect on something else. This is for Bone Spear, which I'm not all that crazy about. I won't be using blood skills or core skills. So I'm going to need a new weapon at some point. That may be a good point. Maybe I should go to the bloodless screen for that. Which means I need to get skeletal warriors on something else. I think we'll have to put it on our headpiece up there. Alright, before I do that, let's go ahead and look at the skill tree and figure out what we're going to have to change. So yeah, that's going to be a problem. So in order to get down to the next tier without having any core skills, alright, that'll work. So we want to level Corpse Explosion as much as possible. We're not going to be using blood skills, so we're going to take everything out of these. We'll be using shadow damage though, so let me get everything else that I want to get. Unfortunately, I'm going to be using that, which I'm not a huge fan of, and Bone Spirit. I'm not going to be worried about Essence, but now I'm actually out of points from doing that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with that for right now. I'm probably going to end up changing it a little bit, but just for right now, we'll look at this. Alright, I need skeletal warriors. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have anything that I actually need. already extracted, which isn't amazing. Okay. So basically I'm going to put that aspect on my headpiece. I'm going to lose the blizzard for my mages. We'll imprint that one. Alright, that's going to allow us to change weapons. Now I still need to get both of these aspects on something. So my amulet is 1. But I don't really want that aspect on my amulet. I'm gonna mess up my build pretty bad doing this, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be messing up my build. So that's 1. Okay, let's extract these aspects. I can also change my chest piece. And my amulet. I just need to change amulets. Yeah, I do. Okay, so amulet. I think this is what we need to change to. We'll go ahead and put that in the stash. Wish that was a better roll. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do this just to try and get this going because I'm gonna have a rough time getting all of this into the build, I'm sure. Okay, that can go on gloves. Nope. Amulet or ring. That can go on the boots. Which means I'm going to lose that effect. Which is really sad. Like I say, I'm gonna completely screw up my build right here. But we'll see if we can make this work. Looks like I'm also going to be losing my golem for this build, which doesn't make me all that happy, but okay, for the amulet, it will be this. For my ring, we can put on either one of the, no, just one of them. Okay, we'll put that one on. And then, oh, nice. I can actually get rid of that. Okay. So, oh no, I can't. That's okay. For the pants, I'll put this on. And then for the boots, it'll have to be, that's a shame. Alright, we're gonna try this. In theory, this should work out fine. Yeah, in theory, this should work out fine. So, I'm going to have to sacrifice my golem. Now, yeah, let's put that there, and we'll put corpse explosion here. Crap. Okay, let's give this a try, just to see how well it works. I should upgrade that at the very least. Whether I want to or not. Okay. We'll see what kind of keys we've got. It's just a level 34, but I should be able to see if my build is going to work or not from this. We'll take a look at it. I would be happier if I had an ancestral bloodless scream, but the drops I've gotten for this character have just been all over the place and not consistent in any way. So shit. Not sure how I feel about this. Well, the damage just isn't there. I mean, this is the problem I was having. This is always the problem I have with the shadow damage, is that it doesn't really... I mean... yeah. The damage just isn't ramping up enough from this. Oh, we'll have to check it out after I get out of the dungeon, but part of it is that it's a new playstyle for me, so definitely going to be some adjustment there. I mean, on the plus side, I can keep my blood mist up nearly all the time, almost all the time. On the downside, I don't really feel like the damage is there. Yeah, I don't know that I'm seeing the damage required for this. I did just see 75,000 crit. And my gear is not optimized for this at all, so I mean that's possible. I don't know. It still feels quite a bit weaker. In certain situations, I can keep Blood Mist active the entire time, but yeah, look here, I'm fucked. I don't feel like the damage is there though. I really don't. We'll have to look at it after, but I don't feel like it's there. Unoptimized gear, obviously. I don't have shadow damage on hardly any of my gear. So this could be, you know, definitely made better, but yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know about this. So I could have shadow damage here. I could get damage reduction from enemies afflicted by shadow damage on a lot of gear as well. This could have shadow damage on it. One thing I'm not seeing is, oh, here we go. One thing I could change. Let's go to okay. Let's also change our key passive. See if that helps any. See, but this is going to be a bone spell, whereas corpse explosion will be the... Yeah, I don't know. What I could do... Okay. Let's look at this. Just drop Bone Spirit completely. Bring my golem back out so I can make enemies vulnerable, which I like more. And then I have 7 points that I can put into the shadow passives, which might help more. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, let's give that a try. I'm definitely gonna have to look at my gear choices though. Really? Get my minions up. Oh, come on. Of course, I don't have an essence spender at this point. Isn't there... I think that may be core skills though. Shit. I don't know, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, and this is just a 34, so I don't know. Well, not sure how I feel about it. Where the hell is the damage? You know? I don't know. What am I trying to do? Kill all enemies. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, yay. What is this? So here's the survivability aspect of it I'm talking about. In that, yeah, I mean, like I was able to stay in there on top of them for quite a while. But I don't feel like the damage is there. I'm going to pause this for a bit and just so I can look over the footage and see how the damage is doing. I'm gonna turn the stream off while I go back and review it, and I'm going to think about putting the Shadow Blight aspect on my gear as well. Although I have no idea where I'm going to put it. Perhaps here. That's basically killing my minion damage, though, if I take that and those two aspects off. And at that point, so all I'm gaining from this weapon is darkness skills chill. But I don't know that I can tell that it's helping. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it and I will be back after I